Alright, time now is 3:03 p.m. on 3:04 p.m. on July 2nd. Yeah, so I actually woke up at around 2:10 p.m., which is insane. I slept for 10 hours. Um wow. I don't know why I slept so much. But yeah, I didn't have any significant dreams. Anyways, right. The conversation with Natalie yesterday went fantastically, I'd say. Um, it was pretty much your average conversation with Natalie. To be honest, in this conversation, I feel like I'm the more interesting one and unstable one. I don't know why. But yeah, it really started off very, not awkwardly, but I'd say like an anime scene where the main character encounters the final boss the first time, and I'm the main character. Or, or maybe I'm the final boss. But it sounds like it came out of an anime. It's just so needlessly dramatic. But I try my best to not sound as dramatic as possible, but I just can't help it sometimes. Like, I must say it in this way in order to get my point across. Or, actually, there's no better way to say it. There's no other way to say it. But yeah, I had a conversation with Natalie, and it was very fun. It was a fun conversation. Like, and when I have conversations with Natalie, like I can go all out, and I'm not talking all out as in like telling everybody, like telling people all about me. Like I do that all the time. Like when I speak to Leo and Pink, I would also go all out and just tell Leo and Pink about my life now, how I feel about things. Like I would just be very honest. But when I speak with Natalie, I go all out, and that I go all out weird. Like I would randomly say things that otherwise people would not understand or would think I'm fucking like what the heck? Or would think I'm joking around. But with Natalie, I can just do that because I don't care. So, yeah. But anyways, it was fun. But I have to always remind myself the reason why I hated her in the first place. Um, yeah, and we had a cool conversation. Now I just have to wait for another 2 months for us to have another conversation. So, yay, I guess. See, I'll talk to her again in September. Anyways, what I'm gonna do today is, I'm gonna film a meme video, I'm gonna film an album review, I'm gonna edit the meme video and album review. I really could use a drink right now. I really want to drink something. Oh my goodness. But, yeah, and I'm gonna play Minecraft. Yesterday I didn't have the time to watch anime, so today I'm gonna watch 3 episodes of anime, and then tonight I'm gonna watch a movie, and then that is it. And, yeah, that is all. So originally I have to do homework, which is to reply to some discussion posts in a discussion post. And I woke up at such a late time, and then I immediately remembered that I can actually do homework inside my phone because I can also access the website in my phone. So I did. So I actually finished the homework before 3 p.m. Genius. And that's it. That's it for today. All right, time now is 11:25 p.m. on July 2nd. Um yeah, 2 words to say with me right now. That's right, folks. Nothing happened. So yeah, I just played an hour of Minecraft. I watched 3 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen. Really good episodes. Wow. Wow. I'm about to watch A Quiet Place. I'm gonna check out the English essay that I have to do, and then I'm gonna watch A Quiet Place, and then that's it. Um. So Yeah. Hopefully, I have enough time to do the essay. I mean, I have to hand it on June 6th before 3 p.m. So that gives me about 3 days left. Yeah, 3 days and a little more. Um, yeah, things. I don't know. So tomorrow I'm gonna go out and work out, and the day after I'm gonna have to head out early, and I'm gonna meet two people, right? A set of twins. Um, so when I was about 5 or 6 years old, I was in an ad. I was in a commercial for biscuit, and in that commercial, co-starring with me, I was the main character. Co-starring with me were a pair of twins, and yeah, I am not close with them, but I occasionally see them, and very, very occasionally, very scarcely. And they decided to go to the U.S. and study for their secondary education, so I didn't see them for years. So they came back to Hong Kong, and they're gonna have lunch with me, and their family and my family is gonna be together and have lunch as well. And there's that. So that's Sunday. Um, yeah, I guess right now would be a good time for me to offer another piece of thought. Sometimes I underestimate things. Sometimes I underestimate how many people there are in Hong Kong. So, yeah, it is true that as far as the artistic evolution and the artistic advancement of Hong Kong goes, Hong Kong is actually a little bit far behind. A little bit fallen behind, if you will. So, compare Hong Kong to, say, the USA. First of all, Hong Kong has only 7.5 million people. Compared to the entire nation of the USA, it's not a lot. But in the USA, when it comes to arts, it's immaculate, right? Even in the music scene, you have, you know, metal bands, rock bands, post-punk bands, you have electronic artists, you have tons and tons and tons of rappers and hip-hop producers, you have tons of just pop singers and songwriters, you have bits of folk country, name just name a scene, you name it, name a genre, you name it, and there's an entire underground community surrounding it. Even if there is a metal music community in Hong Kong, it's got to be very underground, and there probably isn't a lot of people. Or is there? See, Hong Kong doesn't have as many people as the UK or the entire USA, but still, it has 7.5 million people. That's enough for a few communities to exist. And this is what I'm talking about. Recently I've realized that I'm not, I probably won't be able to be some sort of pioneer or trailblazer as much as I want to be when it comes to Hong Kong film, because there are tons of other people doing it right now, secretly, that I don't know of. And maybe 2, 3 of them pop off lately, like Kelvin Chan, who just came out with his latest movie. But there are probably tons of filmmakers in Hong Kong right now, also, very experimental filmmakers with great tastes in films, knows a lot about film history, watches anime, watches tons of foreign films, and is very knowledgeable. There are probably tons. I just don't know them. There are 7.5 million people in Hong Kong. There has to be a community of art house filmmakers somewhere that I don't know of. There has to be. But I don't know. But I don't want to underestimate Hong Kong. There's got to be some community somewhere. No matter how small it is, there's gotta be a community out there. I don't know where, I don't know how, I don't know who, but it's gotta somehow exist in some form. Okay, let's talk about something else. Instagram models who are really sexual. In the US, there are tons of them. In California alone, there are probably millions of them. Fake, plasticky bunch of Instagram models. And I don't want to be cynical about this, because some of them are nice people, I guess, but like it comes off that way, right? And there are also some from Japan and Korea, and of course from all around the world. There are tons in like Mexico for some reason. Okay. I'm amazing. But yeah, I just somehow accidentally found one. Not accidentally, but I found one that is from Hong Kong. One, finally. After so long, I finally stumbled across one very sexual Instagram model from Hong Kong. And it's even stranger when, okay, so Stand News is one of the biggest non-newspapers producing journalist organizations in Hong Kong that is pro-democracy and pro-protest, and it's very popular amongst the youngins. And one of the posts they post today, so basically someone, a policeman, got stabbed yesterday, and the stabber stabbed his own chest and died, which is horrifying. And that took place in Causeway Bay, and an Instagram model went there to check out or something, and the police showed up and surrounded her, and the journalist was there, and they took a photo, and now it's on Stand News. And like it's hilarious because she was right in the middle of the photo, and you could see like she wasn't wearing really revealing clothes, but it was a little bit of cleavage. You can see the boobs, and people who saw the post are like, down bad con 4K, am I right? Down bad con 4K and all that bullshit. But people quickly recognized her, and she herself actually saw it and commented. And that's how I found out. And I checked out her page, and it was half like, haha, go to my Patreon and see my nudes, and also like half nudes and half political stuff, like really intensely political stuff. And I just thought it's kind of funny how she would run, and she has multiple pages, but her main one is like 90 something thousand followers, and it's half politics, half like sexy photos. And there is something really funny about that. Okay, so time now is 1:51 p.m. As you can see, I don't look so good. Yeah, just woke up. I just recently woke up. So I've been thinking, okay, I gotta slow down, right? I had a dream, and in the dream, essentially, I, went back to school, for this English writing thing, right? And everybody went back. I saw Leo, I saw Nick. And while I went back, I checked my own bag, and I saw that, I didn't bring the piece of paper with me. The piece of paper on which I wrote the short story on. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go back home, get the paper, and go back to school. It should take around like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. And at that time, it was like 9:30 a.m. And the ceremony will start at around 11 a.m. So I actually did that. And at around that time, I woke up. I slept back, and I'm still in the same dream, but in a different part. Where essentially, I have the paper now. I went back, and I saw 4 people in a small booth, blocked by a glass wall. 2 guys, 2 women, around 20 something of age. And I gave them my piece of paper, and they evaluated it. They appraised it. And I thought I would do really well because I'm good at writing stories, right? And they said it was bad. Not bad, but they pointed out the flaws that I have. They said structure. So there are three rating criterias, and the first one is I forgot, but they gave it a 5 out of 8. And then the second one is structure, and they didn't even say the score, but I know I would get a low score. And some guy with a white shirt and a pair of glasses gave me a watch and told me to draw a triangle on it with a blue ball pen. So I draw it over and over again, and he said that's wrong. And that's somehow like a way to show me that writing has to be one with the spirit or something. Yeah, it's a really weird dream. You know what? I'm gonna record that dream like right now. I should have done that before doing this video. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna forget it. But yeah. Anyways, what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna film a review, and that's it. And edit a review, and that's it. I may play some Minecraft, but more importantly, I'm gonna go out and work out today. Now, here's the thing. So some guy in Hong Kong actually paid some a company and to put up like billboard commercials of Coco, the Hololive VTuber. And there are literally bus stop billboards that has Coco on it. And there's a Google map of where exactly these boards are. They're all on the Hong Kong island. None of them are in the Kowloon side. They're going to be taken down on July 5th. Now, I want to go there. I want to go there and see for myself. And yeah, it's really awkward, wasting all this money. I mean, it's not that much, but let's say $10 just to go back and forth. Wasting all this money and time just to look at a dragon girl, it's kind of dumb. But at the same time, 1.5 months ago, on May 11th, I wasted all this money just to walk in a loop in Wan Chai and eat ice cream. Like, that's even dumber, to be honest. So, you know what? I'm gonna go today. I don't want to leave on July 5th. And if I go out, and I'm gonna go out tomorrow, but if I put my hopes out and be like, I hope I accidentally run into the girl, like run into that billboard and take a photo of it, it's not gonna happen. Because the district I'm gonna go tomorrow is like half the distance between my home and the billboard, which is near Central Library, right outside Central Library, right? So today afternoon, right, I made up my mind. I'm gonna grab wallet, glasses, phone, and just go to see the billboard, come back home, put down my glasses and wallet, and then work out all at once. Bingo. So that is my plan. I know that sounds silly as hell, but at the same time, if a man is afraid to voyage a little bit, a man would be afraid to go even further. And that man is me. So, I have to go. You know what I mean? I have to go. Alright, so time now is about 6:15 p.m. I am going to have a bit of a contingency adventure. So the sun is about to set in about an hour. I think 7:11 p.m. This means that the sky is going to start getting dark at around 6:30. So if I want to reach Tin Hau, I need to go there before 7:30, 6:30. This is going to be a two-parted adventure, right? I'm going to go to Tin Hau, and hey man, I'm not gonna spend all this money and time just to go look at a picture of a dragon girl. So I'm also going to spend some time walking around the area, just showing around, like the time I did in Wan Chai. And then for the second part, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna go out again, and I'm gonna work out, and that's today. I feel so fucking stupid right now, but I had to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tin Hau. Let's hope that there's still sunlight. Miraculously, the sun is still up, but it won't be for long. So if you've seen my long walk video and my protest videos, you should be pretty familiar with this place. This is the Victoria Park. On August 18th of 2019, I was sitting in there wearing black shirt like I am now. It's a different shirt. Protesting. On January 1st of 2020, I came to the same place. This is actually the de facto, no, actually not, but Victoria Park is named after Queen Victoria under British occupation. That over there, that is the Central Library. One of the biggest, if not the biggest library in Hong Kong. Okay, the Coco billboard should be nearby. My parents had no idea that I'm right here right now, but here I am, like a madman. Should be right here. And moment of truth. Okay. Okay. Hold on. What the heck? What the heck? Don't tell me it's taken down. Alright, this spot is quite populous. Oh, what? It's not here anymore. It's not here anymore. What the hell? Okay, so for some reason it's not here, even though the map says it's here, so don't worry. I'm gonna cross the road. I'm gonna cross the road. There might be another one. Funny how there's a vaccine center here. Okay, moment of truth. Oh boy. Oh boy, is it gone? Well, anyways, I guess I've exhausted everything. I'm here at the Central Library. And yeah, that's messed up. This is messed up. Unless it's gonna change. I believe it actually will. Oh boy, look. It's another simp. It's another Hololive simp. He's also looking for the billboard. And it's gone. What'll he do? What'll he do? He's looking. Oh, there's another guy with him. I'm invisible. Don't look at me. I'm invisible. Don't look at me. He's got to be looking for the billboard. He's got to be looking for the billboard. He's got to be looking for the billboard, like me. It's literally right here. There's a Twitter photo that actually takes place here. Oh no, wait, the other two person aren't with him. Alright, I guess he's here for the same reason as I am. Ha! Such dedication. I appreciate that. Wait, what? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Yo! It's here. It's on the flip side the whole time. And it's fucking gone. No! Fuck this. Fuck this. Why was it only there for 2 seconds? It was only there for 2 seconds. I could barely take a selfie. This is actually bullshit. It was only there for 2 seconds. Why? Why is the government so bad? I blame the government. Who is this? No wait, actually this is the best member of Mirror. This is actually, like as far as Mirror members go, this is actually my favorite one. But still, he's back. The man is back. He's back for another round, like the Danish movie. And he's gone. He's given up. No! No! Don't lose hope. And he's gone. Well, good thing I literally have no life. Another simp spotted. Another simp spotted. Is he? Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting. Oh, he's waiting. Oh, he's waiting. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's waiting. I literally have my glasses off right now as a form of homage. Still waiting. Still waiting. What is that girl filming? What is that girl filming? Filming the bus? Filming us? Oh wait, is it? Oh shit! Fuck yeah, baby. I've got it. Okay, I can do it again. Haha. Yes. More. And she's gone. Well, glasses off to this man. Glasses off to the people taking the vaccine. I love living. Alright, I'm heading home. Well. Since I'm already here, I'm not gonna waste. Okay, by the way, from my home to this place is about $6 dollars. So altogether about $13. I'm not gonna waste $13 just to take a couple photos. I'm gonna look around like a real fucking tourist. Nah, the guy's not there anymore. Okay, let's take a good look at the Hong Kong Central Library, which I will not dwell over for too long because I gotta go home and do some fucking push-ups, you know what I mean? Well, the entrance is blocked by all these people. Well, I guess I'm going the other way then. Good grief, yada yada. This mission is a success. Alright, anyways, let me go to a more reminiscent location. This is the place where I think I went for the August 18th protest. One amazing feature of Hong Kong is its pedestrian bridges. You can look down among the cars and the people like they're ants, they're peasants. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's here the whole time. I was blind. It was here the whole time. I'm gonna take another video here then. You know, I don't usually sit on orange chairs because it's very unsanitary, but this one is worth it. I'm fucking old. My legs are breaking. My knees are breaking. I feel like the billboard's gone on this one. Like, I feel like after a certain point in time, like, it's just deleted. It's gone. I waited for a while, man. I really did wait for a while, but it's just showing the same one. Peter Rabbit 2, vaccine, and this. My guy, you're having an epileptic seizure on stage. What are you doing? Let's go! I'm waiting for Watame. Where is Watame? Oh, Watame! Watame! No! No! Yeah, Watame! Aside from the Coco billboard, I could spend some time recalling the protests. So obviously on January 1st it was all the way over there, and we walked all the way from there and all the way down here, and it was by the time nighttime, and while I was walking here, that was when the shouting began. 仲有3分鐘, 仲有3分鐘. There are only 3 minutes left until the cops come. I can remember that very clearly. And now it seemed kind of peaceful, but honestly, the freedom of speech, the freedom of expressing opinions and thoughts are being diminished day by day. The people of Hong Kong are suffering. It's a slow and gradual death, which is very fucking sad. Okay, I'm gonna switch. So, on January 1st of 2020, which is 1.5 years ago, I went down that mountain. Okay, I gotta go a little bit forward for this one. Okay. I went down that mountain, right? That mountain I went down. And then right beside it is a Starbucks, as you can see on the tip of my finger, which is blocked by the tram. There we go, Starbucks. And the glass window was completely smashed. I crossed the road and I went to the MTR station here. On my way, all the fences and the brick grounds were all dismantled, and I could hear a tear gas popping. It was like a firework. It was very discomforting. You know what? It's already 7 something p.m., 7:10-ish. I don't have the time to do push-ups and work sit-ups as much as I want to. Alright, so time now is 11:51 p.m. on July 3rd. I finished reading the 7-page long short story that I had to do for my essay, and now I have 2 days and 15 hours left to do it, which is not a lot, but I'll try my best. Today is a pretty special day for me, because I literally spent $13 just to go, and 13 Hong Kong dollars, which is not a lot, to be honest. But I went to a place and just took a photo of the Dragon Girl. And it's a funny experience. It could go either way, right? It could be only me being there and me being really awkward, or there could be many other people, like an entire crowd, and they're gonna see me and they're gonna go, "Oh, you're a fan too? Oh my god." And the truth is kind of in the middle, where I go there and there are 2 other people there, right? As you can see in the video, a black guy in a black shirt with glasses, and another guy in a white shirt with glasses, like 2 replicas of me, except a little fatter. And then another girl who, I don't know if the girl is taking photos of us taking the photos of the girl. No, not the girl. There's another girl beside the bus stop. I don't know if the girl is taking photo of me and the other guy taking the photo of the billboard. or is the girl also a fan of Coco? But whatever the case may be, it was a fun experience. I went there, took a photo, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I'm daring, I'm bold. Like, I actually held up my phone and spoke out loud. Like, I'm just trying my best to not disturb people. I don't want to disturb people. Um, but yeah, I don't want to sound like, when I make videos, I want to provide a certain level of entertainment too. But yeah, it was great. But in the downside, I didn't do any workout. I just didn't have the time. So I'm gonna have to leave that to maybe next Tuesday or next Thursday, because next Tuesday I have to go to my mom's office to meet the short film guy to edit my video, to sort of fix some edits and all that stuff. So yeah, I just don't have a lot of time, unfortunately. But yeah, had a huge dinner, and then that's pretty much it for the day. Hip hip hooray! I just spent quite a long time playing Minecraft, testing out some stuff that I'm about to do in my survival world. I'm gonna do my essay outline, and then I'm gonna watch 3 episodes of Nisei Monogatari, and then that's it. Tomorrow, I have to wake up early, and for lunch, I need to meet up with 2 of the people, the twins, the athletic twins. I've said this, I've talked about this. And then, yeah, goddamn, I don't know why. Every time I need to go outside and meet people, my acne just explodes. Like, I have a serious acne problem. I don't know why. But, yeah, anyways, not much else to talk about. Tomorrow I want to play Minecraft. Of course, I have to play homework, do homework. I have to film and edit 1 album review, and then that's it. Also, I've been thinking about reforming my YouTube channel, because I do all these movie reviews, album reviews, and all that stuff, yada 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 yada, and it's not entertaining. They're not entertaining. They're boring. It's just me talking. And a lot of people don't watch them, because unless you're actually fans of that artist or that band or that movie, you probably won't care what I say, or unless you're a diehard music fan. So it's just, I'm not gonna get a lot of views, and it's not productive. It's not efficient. Like, I'm not gonna get a lot of views, and at the end of the day, I don't think I'll enjoy this. I mean, I like talking about music, but it can be tiring sometimes to spend an entire video just talking about an album that nobody really cares, and I end up getting like 10 views or something. So, yeah, thinking about reforming my YouTube channel, except I'm in July right now, and I don't want to suddenly just stop making reviews. I want to make it until the end of 2021, which just so happens to be, if nothing goes wrong, the biggest turning point in my entire life, where I go to the USA to study. So, that would be a great time for me to reform my YouTube channel, I guess. But yeah, all in all, that's it for today. Nothing else happened. Cedric graduated from secondary school in Scotland, so congratulations to him. Nash of 3A, also in 4B and 5B, also congratulated him, saying omedeto, and then Cedric replied saying arigato. I can read hiragana now. I'm unstoppable. And of course, Keith had to reply in his Instagram post saying, "Cool man," laughing emoji, acting very normal. Look, I'm so normal. And Cedric smartly, cleverly replied saying, "Not cool man." And I wanted to, reply with something a little funny. Just, you have enough hair to become a JoJo villain. That's what I said. But yeah, shout out to Cedric. That is all. that is all for today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time now is 3:54 p.m. on July 4th. Yeah, so as you can see, I have acne on my forehead, which is great. I love it when that happens. And my life. Anyways, went to see the twins. Tan skin, athletic, energetic, very straight, very masculine acting. Not super muscular, but masculine. And had a good conversation with them, you know? They were obviously shocked to see my brother being this tall and big. Potentially my brother will be taller than them in the future. But yeah, we had a good conversation, and it wasn't awkward at all. Like, we actually talked, and we talked a lot about movies, because movies are my thing, you know? Culture detective, am I right? So we talked a lot about movies. They watched Netflix and all that stuff. We talked about the USA, you know, what's it like living there, yada yada, driving license, and it was pretty good. Yeah, I woke up at around 10:30 a.m. in the morning, and it was tiring, which is a good thing, so that I would sleep a little earlier today. Anyways, what am I gonna do today? Well, college homework, Minecraft, that's it. I'm not gonna film an album review because I'm just not ready. I haven't listened to the album review. I haven't listened to that album enough yet. And also, I just want to take a break. Like, I don't know, this review thing, I don't know why, but lately I'm just not getting a lot of views. Back in the first half of June 2021, like, my album reviews would occasionally blow up, like Maroon 5 album review, King Giz album review, the Serenity album review, yada yada. But now, it's just kind of dead. I mean, my half-year list video was pretty good, but it still didn't blow up as much as I wanted to, I guess. So yeah, pretty disappointing lately. My channel is not doing really well lately. But yeah, I don't know why, but I feel like, because those twins studied in the USA for like 4 years-ish, maybe, but they still really try their best to retain the Hong Kong culture by watching more Hong Kong movies, listening to more Hong Kong music, and luckily, given that last year I started listening to a lot of Hong Kong music and watching Hong Kong movies, I at least I also have a degree of knowledge on that. Not a lot, but somewhat. But yeah, it's cool to see people trying to retain the Hong Kong culture, and I would like to try my best to do that as well. So there's that. But I would like to pave a way as well, and this is where the problem comes in, where, like I said, I want it to be a trailblazer. I want to be a pioneer. I want to be ahead of the curve, you know? I want to be this, I want to be that. I want to be like Da Vinci, Walt Disney. I would never be like them, you know, of course, but like I want to be as great as possible in the future, you know, when I grow up. Quentin Tarantino, Nolan type shit. But truth is, that's not very possible, because there are already a lot of filmmakers out there right now who's filming even more than I do, who's writing even more scripts than I do, who's watching more movies than I do, and they're doing way better. And ultimately, it depends on luck. So, yeah, chances of me being super successful, not high at all. In fact, very low. Not zero, but very, very low. I'd say 0.1, 0.2% of being very successful. I guess I'm just gonna lift my head up and try my very best. At least I can say that, you know. So, yeah, there's that. Alrighty, time now is 10:52 p.m. I'm gonna finish this quick and easy. I just had dinner, like, 2 hours ago. And, I've been busy, making a Minecraft note block song. Yeah, so, I should be doing my essay. That's true. This is why I'm going to do my essay now, and then afterwards I'm going to watch 3 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, and that's it, I'm going to bed. Tomorrow, I'm not going to do anything important. Tomorrow is the day the Coco billboards will be taken down, and good thing I've already gone there. I'm the smartest person alive. Yeah, for real tomorrow. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna film a couple reviews. I just don't want to go out because I don't want people to see this. But then at the same time, filming myself right now, so kind of stupid. Yeah. Uh, gonna stay at home tomorrow, finish up the essay. Um, and then yeah, that's it. I'm gonna watch anime tomorrow. Take a shower. Yeah, that's it. So Pink texted me before dinner started, or actually during dinner. She asked me if I'm free on July 9th, and I said, yeah. She says she needs help. So, essentially, Pink needed to interview my mom for homework. And this interview is going to take place through an online interview. And Pink's like, well, since her classmates are all busy and stuff, it's probably going to be her alone to do the interview. And so I'm going to be beside her and sort of writing notes with her when I do the interview, which is kind of awkward. I am helping someone, a girl, who is not my girlfriend, to do an interview with my mom, which is really awkward. Incredibly. I really don't want to do that. But at the same time, I kind of want to meet Leo and Pink. I mean, it's been a while. It's been like 2 months, I think. I don't know. Um, so, yeah, when is the last time we went out? I think it was, end of May. We went to that dinner with Adam. And then we looked at the rabbits. I think it was that day, right? But, yeah, essentially that is that. So, yeah. At some point in the future, I low-key actually want to hang out with Topher, even though if I could choose, I probably wouldn't. But at the same time, I think it would be an entertaining experience. So if it's only me and Topher, then yeah, awkward. But if there's a mediator, like, Leo and Pink or Zara, like maybe it would be better. And maybe we would exchange some interesting thoughts. Though knowing who Topher is, asking Natalie to be his sex slave, I mean, first of all, lust is a universal thing. People get horny. But Topher is still disgusting for asking Natalie that and revealing his fetish so fast. Still an incredibly perverted act. Yeah, that's that. All right, time now is exactly 2 p.m. on July 5th. So, it's July 5th, right? Yep. So, I'm not gonna do anything important today. Yesterday, before I slept, I continued having a conversation with Pink. Pink seemed to be pretty stressed. She told me that she had been crying for the last few days. And yeah, her group mates in the group project are all free riding, meaning that they're not doing anything. They're abandoning the project, saying that they have part-time and voluntary work and all that other stuff. So Pink was pretty upset about that. But anyways, today I woke up at around 12:30 and I just laid on my bed, very tiredly. Like, I wish I could have just left my bed. But yeah, the short film guy said he's suddenly busy tomorrow, so it's going to be Wednesday. I'm going to meet him on Wednesday, which means that tomorrow I'm free again. So I'm going to take this sweet opportunity to work out tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to go out and work out. Push-ups, sit-ups, whatever. Today I'm not going to do anything important. I'm going to stay at home. I'm going to be finishing my English essay, which is surprisingly not that difficult to write. Like 3 days is actually enough. Just 1 day to read, 2 days to write the essay. That's it. Easy peasy. Not real easy peasy, but it's easier than I thought. I won't play any Minecraft today. I will be filming an anime review and then an album review. And then tonight I'll be watching some Nisei Monogatari, and then that is it for today. Um, wow. The air is pretty humid. The air is pretty humid. It's like my paper are wetted and then dried, and it has these wrinkles on them now, even though that didn't happen. I didn't accidentally wet them. It's just the air. But yeah. I've been thinking what I want to do for my next Christmas. Not my next birthday. My 19 years old birthday. The ultimate gift I want to receive is a happy birthday from Mary. If she does that to me, I would be pleased. But that's not gonna happen. And the pandemic is obviously still going on, despite being, despite the situation being way better now. Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know if I want to hang out with Natalie or not. I don't know, but it would be great for me if I hang out with some friends on my birthday. Probably Leo and Pink, to be honest. And then maybe yeah. Speaking of Natalie, she's gonna have her 19-year-old birthday 3 days later. She's already fucking 19. Like the first time I meet her, she's like 12. So it's been 7 years. Um, yeah. I, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably hang out with Leo and Pink someday near my birthday, and then just call it a birthday. And that's it. It's gonna be my final birthday in Hong Kong. This time it's for real, because I'm not gonna stay in Hong Kong for another year. Okay, this time it is for real. Okay, this is actually for real. My last birthday in Hong Kong, plus my last Christmas, plus my last Mid Autumn Festival. So, if I want to eat tons of mooncakes, if I want to look at the moon and play with lanterns, I gotta do it hardcore, okay? Because I don't know if I'm able to do that in USA. Actually, I probably can. And probably even more hardcore. Chinatown will probably be super lit during Mid-Autumn Festival. Like, lanterns lit. But I don't know. I'm just assuming, presuming, which is a bad thing. But yeah, my final birthday, it's an important one. And if only Mary would say happy birthday to me. If only I would physically see her on my birthday. That would already suffice. That would already be the best birthday present I could ever receive. Ever. Um, yeah. Speaking of birthday presents, Bernice's CDs are still here. But, yeah. Not much else. I still look bad, but I can't do anything about that. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, life sucks, I guess. It's really difficult for one to find meaning in life, especially at a time like this. But I still see myself keep going because it's not really because I'm motivated to live or anything, but it's like I'm not At this very moment, it's not like I'm being bullied and insulted and punched in the face every single day. So I'm actually still finding ways to enjoy things like listening to music, watching movies and TV shows and animes, occasionally talking to people. Like, I still find myself enjoying some little things. It doesn't mean I'm enjoying life as a whole, but I'm enjoying little things. And I went to Reddit occasionally. I go to Reddit occasionally, and one of the questions asked would be, what motivates you to live? And people will usually answer things like morning coffee, speaking with friends, my favorite TV show, blah, 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 blah. And these answers really concern me and sort of underwhelm me. These things are cool and all, but they shouldn't be things that drive your life. Like, they are small things. They are small little things. Like, speaking to friends is cool. It's fun. But you can't just decide to live your entire life and with all the burden you carry along with it just because you can speak to friends. Like, life as a whole, you need a way bigger motivation. A way bigger motivation. Like, either you're living your life because you have that one thing that you really, really, really need to do, or there's a person that you really, really, really need to take care of. Otherwise, one probably wouldn't have this great motivation to live. So, yeah. All right, time now is 2:35 p.m. on July 5th, 6th. Yeah, I didn't do one of these videos yesterday night because I just didn't have the time, and that's great because I don't want to. Once I hit record, I just speak. Okay, I just don't stop. But yeah, last night I had Nick was finally on his last day in quarantine, which is great. So he's able to leave the hotel today, which is great. And then he had a Discord voice chat call with me while I did my essay. And yeah, today technically for the USA is July 5th. And July 5th is technically a holiday because July 4th is America Day, and it is a Sunday. So now an extra holiday is provided on July 5th. So July 5th is technically a holiday, which means that technically we actually don't have to hand in our essay. But for some reason in our website, in the Canvas, it says that we need to hand it in on July 5th. So for safety measures, I actually finished it yesterday and just submitted it. That's it. I'm free. I finished the essay. I'm going to take a rest for a couple of days. This morning, I opened Discord, and there was a huge, long conversation between several people in our English to Discord server where certain people haven't even started writing the friggin' essay, which is crazy, bruh. You only got like how many hours? Like 4, 5, 6 hours left, and you haven't started the essay? Are you serious? Are you serious? I gave myself 3 days, and I thought that was already, like, not enough. But you gave yourself 6 hours? Are you really that busy? But, yeah, essentially there is that. Anyways, I woke up at around 11:30. I just woke up. I just couldn't fall asleep. I felt wide awake. But somehow I fell asleep again, and then I woke up again at around 1:30. And I had this amazing dream. This has got to be one of the best dreams I've had in a very long time, where essentially I was in a hall, a great hall, like a school hall, but it was very, very dimly lit. And everything was dark, but there were lights shining on the stage. On the stage, there was a bald man, a muscular bald man, who acted pretty nice and optimistic at first, until he started talking about politics, about Hong Kong and China and their relationship. And he had a microphone in his hand, and he would go around and he would go up to people, and the entire audience member, including me, are about my age. So he would go up to, the people, the audience, and he would ask, like, what do you think about this and what do you think about that? And because the bald guy was pro-China in the dream, whenever the answers don't satisfy him, he would punch, he would kick, and worse, there were other staffs, and the staffs would drag the person out of their seat and beat them up or do something bad. There was, at some point, he dragged a guy into a metallic tub of boiling water right in front of us. It's horrifying. So it was very stressful, and for some reason I know that this is all a performance. Like, I know that this isn't actually serious, but it's still very stressful. So the guy sitting next to me, he somehow reminds me of the main character of my latest short film. He said he has a plan, and that plan is basically where I have to push him backwards, and launch him backwards. And I wanted to know why did he want to do that, but I didn't have the time to, so I launched him backwards. And then the bald guy came up to me. And when the bald guy came up to me, the guy in the back used maybe a gun or a slingshot, but shot something at the bald guy, but it didn't work. The bald guy came up to me with a microphone, and the entire hall could hear us, by the way. He came up to me with a microphone and asked me in Cantonese, do you support one China or do you support two countries, two systems? Or something like that. And I didn't want to get hurt, of course. And by then, at that point, the guy who was originally next to me was already next to me. And I knew I was going to say something that's going to piss the bald guy off. So I looked at the guy beside me with eyes that imply, like, keep fighting and have faith. I know I'm going to get hurt. I know I'm going to be punished. I know I'm going to die. But don't lose faith. And then I looked at the bald guy and I said, two countries, two systems. And at that point, I was fucked. Like I was screwed. So the bald guy punched me in the face right here, like that. And then I was paralyzed. Now, that bit was performance. I wasn't actually severely hurt, nor was I actually paralyzed, but I pretended to be, because actually it was all a performance, and all these students had to conform. So I was paralyzed, and there were staffs, and they sort of dragged me to the back of the hall. And in the back of the hall, there was a secret room where it was way more well lit. There were rows of chairs, and we had to wear sort of this knight armor. And while I was wearing it, I was struggling to wear it. In front of me, I saw Mary and Joan for some reason, but I saw Mary, and it was really heartwarming. It was really sweet, the idea that Mary and I did the same thing, and now we have ended up in the same situation. Like, there's something really sweet about that, which is really nice. But yeah, there's that. So not much else. Not much else to talk about. What am I gonna do today? Well, I'm gonna edit a Minecraft video. I'm gonna play Minecraft. I don't have homework to do. I'm done. I'm out. I'm gonna go out and work out, and then that's it. That's it. I don't have to worry about anything. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to go out and meet the short film guy and edit the video. Hopefully I can finish my short film in around mid-July. Hopefully that's possible, right? Yeah, that is it. Not much else to talk about. Speaking of dreams with Mary, you know how, like, a lot of my dreams are prophetic. I mean, a lot of dreams for everyone are prophetic at some point. And, it's nothing supernatural or anything, but sometimes people would believe, like, oh, we can actually tell the future. We can actually foresee the future by looking at our dreams, because inside our heads, time doesn't work in a linear way. I don't know about that, but I believe that some dreams are prophetic and it applies for nearly everyone. Like, everyone has had prophetic dreams before, and there's no explanation why. Almost like a legendary thing. So I have had prophetic dreams where it's me, Natalie, Cedric, and Jordana hanging out together in Form 2. And in Form 3, that actually did happen. In Form 3 or Form 4, I had a dream where it's just me and Zara at school, and then a few months later, I and Zara became MCs in Open Day. And, I have had Mary dreams, like quite a few of them. Not frequently. I wish it. I frequently dream about her more. I really do, because that is the only times I would ever be able to see her. But those dreams are clearly not prophetic. There was a dream where Mary's cheering at me, another dream where Mary hugged me. I talked about that. I think that dream was June 2020 or something. Like, it was a while back, but there was a dream where Mary hugged me. Like, we were on an escalator and Mary turned around and hugged me. And it was such a beautiful dream. And it was nothing sexual, too. I mean, you'd think Mary is a very sexual person, and maybe she is, but that hug is more than just something, like, sexual. Like, that hug is like a warm, like a legitimately warm, a very humane hug. A very humane embrace. And there's just something so warm and just gentle about it, which is really nice. Mary is like a human marshmallow. You just want to hug him. You hug her. You just want to give her a big hug. A tight hug. And just, like, she's like a marshmallow or a gummy bear, maybe. I think she's more like a marshmallow than a gummy bear, to be honest. But she's got to be somewhere in between. Yeah. Hopefully these dreams come true, but I don't think they will. But the idea of a Mary dream coming true is just amazing. To be fair, though, I have had dreams where I spoke to Mary, and on October last year, I did speak to Mary, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Also, at the end of my DSE video, I was crying and I said, I hope I and Mary cross paths once again, please. And our paths did cross once again, but and that was July 22 of 2020. But I didn't say anything to her on that day because I was scared. Our paths did cross, and I wasted that final opportunity. So, to be honest, it's kind of my fault. It's kind of my fault for wasting that opportunity to speak to her. Even though I did eventually speak to her, it wasn't face-to-face. A face-to-face conversation is far superior than a texting towards each other. Because in a face-to-face, you can see each other's facial expressions, their little laughs and giggles, the tones, the accent. Like, it's so much more real. So yeah, texting is great, social media is great, but face-to-face conversation is a whole different level. Yeah, there's that. Alright, time now is exactly 7 p.m. I just spent 1.5 hours playing Minecraft. I'm gonna take this sweet opportunity to work out. And aside from working out, I also would like to run, because I feel like I'm accumulating fat and I kind of want to burn that. But I'm gonna work out first. So I'm gonna go for 80 push-ups, 80 sit-ups, and 30 jumps. And then I'm gonna run like one lap. All right. Time now is 10:56 p.m. on July 6th. As promised, I did 80 push-ups, 80 sit-ups, 30 jumps.
I did some stretching as well, and I didn't run a full lap. At that point, I was already pretty freaking tired. So I actually eventually just ran half a lap. I walked some, and then that's it. I came home, take a shower. My younger cousin was here to have dinner, and then that's it. Yeah, just didn't do too much. 2 words aside from going out and working out. 2 words. Nothing happened. That's right, folks. Nothing had happened. Um. So yeah, given that I'm pretty much done with all the with all the with 1/3 of the course of my Englit course, well, I can pretty much just take a rest today, and then tomorrow I'll continue doing homework. Um. But yeah. Um. Not much else, I guess. I don't have much else to say. So earlier I went to Tin Hau. I went to the Central Library just to take a photo of Coco, the Dragon Girl, the billboard. And I successfully found the billboard, which is amazing. Took a photo of it, and I put it on Twitter, right? And an anti, a Chinese anti actually replied to me, and the person basically replied to a lot of people. And there are videos on the internet reporting about these Chinese antis who are trying to target God. And there are videos on the internet sort of talking about how these Chinese antis are trying to target these Japanese VTubers, how they're targeting Coco now, and next thing you know, they're going to target Fubuki. Fubuki. I've never actually said her name out loud. Yeah. So the anti who replied to me, like, sent like a photo and said something like I think in Japanese or in simplified Chinese or something. I think it's simplified Chinese. Now Coco is dead, and next thing we're gonna target Fubuki. And wow, those videos are actually for real. Like, this is actually real. The antis are very real, and they're actually doing shit like this, which is crazy. Like, don't you have better things to do in your life other than targeting virtual YouTubers? Like, don't you have a job or something? Yeah. Um, but yeah, I really have nothing to do today, like, as of now. I'm gonna watch 2 episodes of Loki later, which is cool, I guess. And then I'm going to go to bed. That's it. That is it for today. Yeah, so the short film guy said we can't use the. So, yeah, obviously the office. Okay, his office is super far away. His studio / office is super far away. Okay, it took me 1.5 hours to reach there last time, which is a month ago. But there's a place that's just as far away from my place as it is far away from his place. And that spot is my mom's company's office, and we meet there all the time. And then today he said that my mom's company's office will not be open tomorrow. And then I asked my mom, and my mom doesn't know that? What? I don't know what the fuck is going on. So yeah, I don't know. I want to speak to Natalie. This is messed up. I want to speak to Mary, but if Mary's not available, which she definitely is not to me anyways, I just want to find someone to just rant towards, just assault with words, And okay. So the secret, right? The thing that happened in the summer of 2019, the secret that fucked me up, the incident. I refer to it as the incident. It is related to Natalie. I planned to tell Cedric in front of Natalie whenever us three meet again, except we didn't. We never met again since the summer of 2019. And originally, Cedric would come back to Hong Kong in summer this year, but now all the flights are canceled. So I'm thinking I get into a Discord call with him and I record his reaction to this secret. There's that. Alright, it's 1:17 a.m. in the morning and I am having a yogurt with mangoes and some oatmeal, which is amazing. Alrighty then, time now is 3:07 p.m. on July 7th. Had a pretty bumpy sleep. So I went to bed at around 4. I know. I'm a late sleeper. And I couldn't fall asleep immediately, and then at around 9, I just woke up. And I just felt really wide awake. And then I went back to sleep again, and I woke up at around 11, and then went back to sleep again, and then woke up at around 1:30. So it wasn't a good sleep at all. It was not good. But, yeah, anyways, I'm alive right now, and, tomorrow is gonna be Natalie's birthday, so, I'll be ready to say happy birthday to her tonight before I go to bed. Nothing happened. Had a dream, which is not significant. And so originally I have to go out and meet the short film guy and help edit my video. But that's not gonna happen anymore because the office is shut down for some reason. So it's either tomorrow. And on the 9th, I'm actually going to Nick's place and have a hot pot dinner with him as well as several other people. Because Nick is finally out of quarantine, 21 days, after returning from the U of DK. Yeah, today has just become 100 times more boring. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything important today anyways. Yesterday I already played Minecraft yesterday, so I don't think I'll play any today. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I'm gonna I'm gonna edit the thoughts update video, and then I'm just gonna call it a day, and I'm gonna start working on homework. And also I have Photoshop now, so I'm actually going to make my new profile picture. I've been using the profile picture of basically my face cut out and my eye socket and my mouth cut out, and originally that was supposed to be a temporary profile picture, but as temporary as it goes, and when I use this, I've been using this for like 2 years now, so I gotta change it. I mean, it's pretty fucking scary. It scares people away sometimes. Yeah, essentially, there is that. And, I really want to start working on my next short film script. But that is too optimistic, because my latest short film isn't even finished editing yet. If this short film becomes successful, well, hell yeah, I'm gonna write another script and film one before I leave. If not, well, fuck. I just wrote another script for nothing, which I've already been doing for the last 3 years, but, you know, I don't want to waste more time. So, yeah, there's that. I really, really, really want to write conspiracies. That is my #1 passion project, okay? I want to make a short film version of that, and then in the future, when I get old, I'm going to make a long version of that, a TV show version of that. Now, when I grow up, can I make a TV show version of that? Chances are probably not. I'm not that lucky of a person. So while I still have the chance to make the short film version, I will do it. And that is all. That is all. And yeah, nothing else to talk about. Alright, so time now is 11:18 p.m. My phone is at a low battery percentage, but anyways. Yeah, pretty interesting things happened. Now, nothing important happened. Nothing happened. Pink and I did have a small conversation. I asked Pink if any of her group mates responded to her. She said no. So she's gonna do the interview, and I'm going to be there. On the same day, Nick actually invited me, Pink, and several other people to his place on July 9th. So what's gonna happen is Pink's gonna conduct the interview at Nick's place, and I'm going to be there. So that's gonna be pretty fucking hilarious. Um. Anyways, shoot, I was gonna say something and I forgot. But anyways, I just spent the last 3 hours or so, or I think 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, 2.5 hours, just at first I was curious, I've been curious about this for a long time, but during dinner I was looking at, like Song Dynasty Middle Chinese pronunciation and all that. And then I watched like an IPA vowel pronunciation video. And then I did more research on Song Dynasty history, and I was watching like clips from Bernardo Bertolucci's The Last Emperor, which is actually Qing Dynasty. And then I was like doing research on like Song Dynasty, like cities, the two capitals. It moved around, right? And then I went around and I actually saw a list of heritage sites in China, not UNESCO heritage sites. China itself has another department that's responsible for keeping like inventorying these heritage sites, which is really important. Like a lot of people underestimate the importance of keeping track of these heritage sites and preserving them, because it's history, man. It's culture. You can't fucking destroy it. You got to protect it. And then that piqued my interest, and so I looked at Hong Kong heritage sites. Hong Kong itself also has a department. Now, Hong Kong has 0 UNESCO heritage sites. Hong Kong has 0. None. But Hong Kong itself also has a department which takes care of heritage sites. There are grade 1 sites, grade 2 sites, and grade 3 sites. And wow, there are tons of sites in grade 1 that just suck. Like a campsite in Lei Yunwen, which is near my place, near the mountain up top, and it's built about 100 years ago. Yeah, which is a long time, but it's just nowhere near as cool as like a Ming Dynasty temple or a Qing Dynasty temple. Yeah, there are the oldest temple I can find. Okay, so I did this mind map thing, and here are a bunch of temples. This is the oldest one. It is estimated that this temple is built in the 13th century, which is 12 something. Actually 1270s, which is South Song Dynasty. That is the oldest thing I could find. And then there's a couple Ming Dynasty temples, and then we have a bunch of like Qing Dynasty temples. There are Yuan Dynasty. I don't think there are any Yuan Dynasty stuff here. I don't know. But 1400s. Hold on. Is 1400s is Ming, right? But yeah, and then there are a bunch of heritage sites in Hong Kong. That's basically British Hong Kong sites. I wonder if there are any Japanese Hong Kong sites. I don't think there are any, or I don't think there are a lot of, because Japan only occupied Hong Kong for 4 years. But yeah, there are a lot of British Hong Kong sites, which are really boring. I mean, yeah, churches are cool and all, but just too many. Of course, you got the clock tower across the harbor, and I also found this really strange place called the Paribas Museum of Bethany, and it's actually a church, a French church, and it's near the cemetery that my mom's dad is buried in. Which is also near the biggest hospital on the island, Queen Mary Hospital. So that's pretty cool. So I have all these cool like places, and I realize that okay, it's July, right? I'm gonna leave at December. I have about 5 months left. Actually 6, less than 6. Can I go to all these places. And also a lot of these places are North Hong Kong. Apparently there is a 6-day war between the British and the Hong Kong Northerners, and 500 Northerners died. And only one British soldier got injured. It was fucking ridiculous. This is the lamest war ever. Well, it's this like American Samoa versus, I don't know, a football match. It's horrifying actually. But there are actually a lot of heritage sites north of Hong Kong, and it's gonna take a long time for me to get there. If it takes 1.5 hours for me to get to Chunwan, it's probably gonna take me years to even get to like friggin' Fanling. Look, Chunwan is right here. Okay, I'm somewhere down here. I'm not gonna tell you where exactly I am. From here to here takes me 1.5 hours. I want to go to here. Look at this spot. This is so far away. This is so far away. But yeah, so many cool temples to check out. I also spent 1.5 hours a day talking about my short film, scene by scene analysis. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's as far as everything goes today. The short film guy said I'm going to it's going to be next week then. Because yeah. Because he hasn't, just doesn't have any time. So, well, yeah, I guess.